Give a big hand for the welcome to you. Good. I believe that you all individually come all the way here. You don't have to be any nervousness for what you're doing. You be ready and deserve whatever your next belt level is. A time for the training. Many years back, shortest person training for over 12 years, 20 years, over 15 years, 14 years. Everybody been doing a very long time in your life. That I believe that strongly all of you more deserve than anybody else. Test itself is not that important. Important is your attitude of the willingness to doing it and that you grade for the high belt. I very respect for that, and therefore you don't have to be really cure yourself to prove anything. Just to follow whatever direction give you the curriculum and try to do it your best. And also average age is, Mr. Holt is 62 years old, and many of over 50s. Then making sure that don't overdoing it. I don't like it that anybody get injured. And then always I mention physicalness is coming from the most talent area is under 18. Before the 18 to the around 25 is a peak, and after some individuals until reach around 35. From there on, human beings are all same. They decline that your physicalness of whatever muscles and giving in, and someone who continue training carry on a little longer. But everyone is the same, even myself. Not as good as it used to be, but I maintain whatever I can do, as best as my knowledge I can able to handle, doing a class teaching and give it to continue my knowledge to the new generation of the martial artists. And I hope every one of you and the instructor status, then you can motivate the youngsters from the different level of their attitude or different level of the ability. You can always do it right kind of guided to give a best of you can be help to the better individual. And also I'd like to thank you to the Master Karkat, and he's with me more than almost 30 years time. And since I was in Los Angeles, he tested every single test coming to flight out to England to here. And then last year he was testing for his high grade, and Mr. Hall was come visit too. And then I am very thankful for his loyalty, had his willingness of the learning, and we'll give a big hand for Master Karkat. Also, I'd like to thank you to the people the judge, my own black belt here in our school. I've been here around 15 years now, since I moved from New Mexico. And then they are very dedicated, stay with me and continue support, and then help the school to maintain here. And I hope same as you as a Karkat student, I believe you guys been with him more than 10 years, then hopefully give you best knowledge to give a hand to he can be maintained, this clubs continue going and grow. And then always your help is to be not because you want to. You can see what the needed help. That's what to give your own voluntary to, you can able to give a support and hand to that they can be continue, grow and together. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, and everybody visitors sit down.